ready to get this season underway, as are we. Back with more in a minute. And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. Opening day baseball on the show. It's the Colorado Rockies and the San Diego Padres. John Shambi, Chris Singleton with you. Our partner ready to go. Always a pleasure to get things started with you on opening day.
Well, Happy New Year, buddy. And anyone that's involved in baseball, even though it's not January 1st, this is the start of a new year. Every team has playoff hopes. I love this time of the year. I'm excited to get things going.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about set to go. And pitching here today, Terrell Daly. And Singy, he's a workhorse. Loves pitching deep into his starts.
Yeah, his ERA last year was a little worse than average, so definitely be looking for better results this season. You know, one of the keys is just being able to have a consistent delivery and to be able to repeat that delivery so you can hit the spots that you want to hit and have a higher chance of being successful.
Okay, all set to go. So in now for Colorado, Nicholas Lawson. The pitch. That misses the zone. And we're off and running in a brand new season. That one missed.
2 balls, no strikes.
On the corner for a strike. Strike one.
Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
Started to go after it. Now a look down to first. And yes, he did. Joe McDonald rings him up. And the batter will be the shortstop, Satchel Stratton. Pitch misses inside. Ball one. No score, just getting started, top of the first. Next one misses, and it's 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Good eye right there.
3-1.
And a 3-1 on the way. Slapped foul. The pitch. Struck him out looking. Couldn't pull the trigger on a fastball at the knees.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top 2 guys in a lineup to start an inning, got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the number 3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2 or 3 run homer.
Enrique Gonzalez, the next to hit, takes ball 1. That pitch in for a strike, and it's 1-1.
Looks like he's just sizing him up there. Really good pitch to hit, but he took it all the way. Sometimes guys just want to set their timing later on in the game. That may be a pitch that he turns on.
Next offering misses, and it's 2-1. A little out front there as he swings through it. The line to kick the pitch. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. The wind to the pitch. On the ground to third. And it goes just foul. And now the lefty. And that one is lifted in the air. It gets down, a base hit, and that extends the inning.
Showed a lot of fight with 2 strikes in that AB. Man, that feels so good to shoot an absolute bolt the opposite way. Split the gap and know that you've got extra bases right off the bat. That's the kind of thing hitters dream about when they're falling asleep at night. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Carlos Valley at the plate now. That's ball 1. The lefty, the 1-0.
Yeehaw!
And another ball.
2-1.
Gonzalez off of first with 2 away. 2-1 pitch is in there, and the count is even. Swing and a miss, struck him out. So 1 left for Colorado, and now the Friars will get their first chance. No score. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Back here at Petco Park. On the hill here today, Dominique Hernandez. What do we have on him?
Well, just a 3-pitch mix in his arsenal, which, it's not a lot for a starter. So always very important for him to have a good feel and command all 3. Sometimes you can make that 3 look like 4 if you add or subtract a little bit of velocity on one. But one thing about it can be easy to get too predictable out there on the mound. So hitters are aware of that. Mixing those 3 pitches in all counts is going to be a big key for him in this one.
In the air, right side. Makes the grab, 1 down.
Batting second, the right fielder, Elvis.
And here is Elvis Guevara. He's a left-handed batter who still comes up with good contact and a good average against left-handed pitchers. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. All right, so you hit lefty. What makes it so hard to face a left-handed pitcher?
Left-handers, they just seem to have different arm angles. So to keep that front shoulder in there and really discipline yourself can be tough sometimes. But the guys that do it well, man, I tip my cap to them every day.
The wind of the pitch. Fouled off to the right. The 2-1. Fought off foul. The pitch. And now it's filled up. Now a screamer into the outfield. Valley makes the grab, 2 down.
Batting third, the second baseman.
2 outs, base is empty. So digging in now for San Diego, Abdul Lester. This guy has turned into a beast. Next offering is down low, and that's ball 1. And that's outside. Next offering is in for a strike.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there on the mound.
In the air, right field. And that is that. Padres down in order. Scoreless after 1. Welcome back. Here's a speed threat. Alexi Acevedo.
Alexi Acevedo.
Daly back to work. Left field. And out number 1 on the grab.
Almost a loud start to the inning on that first pitch. Man, he's going to want that one back, no doubt.
The second baseman.
Now it's the second baseman, Andres Mateo. Out towards right center field, and that'll fall for a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Batting 7, the catcher, Joe.
1 gone, runner at
Pearson.
first. Next to hit for the Rockies, Joe Pearson. Pitch misses there, and it's 1-0. Mateo, the base runner at first with 1 out. The next pitch misses, ball 2.
Last 2 pitches have been down in the zone. Pitcher clearly trying to get that ground ball double play. But in this count, he's going to have to give in, elevate his pitches, and get back into this at bat.
The pitch. That one lifted to left. He's there. He's got it. And there's 2 away.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
David Valentin digging in for the Rockies. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. No score here in the second. Next pitch has popped up. Strickland drifts towards it. And that will end the inning. The Rockies strand 1. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. And welcome back. And now, Franklin Monk.
The designated hitter, Franklin Monk.
The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. Swings and misses, and 1 down below the zone. Good eye right there. Our plate umpire, Freddie Ferguson. The wind and the pitch. Swing and a foul straight back. Chris, do players ever change their approach in meaningful ways based on who's umpiring, or is it good to just be aware of tendencies so you're not that surprised? Swing and a miss, struck him out, and that's the first out.
Man, a good splitter can be devastating, can't it? I mean, that thing got halfway to the plate and just did a nosedive. Once you commit your swing, there's just no adjusting your bat path to get down to that ball, and the ball dips below your bat like it's doing the limbo. I see you do the limbo, Boo. You get down there, man.
Stepping in for San Diego, Derek Ackerman. In there, and it's 0-1.
It's 0-1.
And he deals.
That's inside. That's the ball.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. That's to third. Gets it to first. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2.
The first baseman, Marco Vizcaino.
Marco Vizcaino. The next up for the Padres. Swing and a miss.
0-1.
Strike 1.
Well, he threw that fastball right by him. Gives him a little bit of confidence, but in the back of your mind, you got to think, is he trying to set me up for later in this at-bat?
Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes, even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
Check swing, tried to hold up, now an appeal to first. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. Padres go down quietly. We'll move to the third with no score. All set for the start of the inning. Here's the veteran outfielder, Huey Sanchez. Sanchez in his 9th season, 34-year-old vet, and he's a former Silver Slugger recipient in the National League. Hit hard, base hit.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. I'll tell you, man, it's such a good feeling when you smoke a line drive into the gap like that. I mean, sure, home runs are king, but I feel like nothing makes you feel like a true professional hitter more than a bolt the other way. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
To the right side. To the shortstop at second, but it pulls him off the base.
Now batting.
A potential double play ball hit to first is probably the toughest one to execute cleanly. That first baseman has got a very tough throwing lane to deal with because of the runner headed to second base, and a lot of times guys try to throw over or around the runner, which can really mess up a throw like that. Still, definitely an error, though.
Yeah.
And the lefty with the 0-1. And that one fouled off. And 1-2. Kicks and deals. On the ground to first. And it gets by him.
Man, he just absolutely turned on that one, ripped it down the line. Nice job of staying in his mechanics.
Enrique Gonzalez now at the plate. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Ball 1 on a pitch inside. Gonzalez measures 5 feet 10 inches, 180 pounds, and he was born in Venezuela. Next offering is in for a strike.
Some of the greatest players in the history of the game were born in Venezuela, including one that finished with 500+ home runs, 3,000+ hits, and a triple crown.
And now 2 balls and a strike. That one in for a strike, 2-2.
Great spot to be in right here for the pitcher. You can either strike this guy out or get a ground ball double play.
And now it's 3-2. Daly, one of the best strikeout pitchers in the game, and that certainly is a benefit to him when he's in a spot like this. Lefty out of the stretch, runners at first and third. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
Yeah, if you're going to be in the game in high leverage situations, you've got to be able to get the swing and miss and put hitters away.
And there's ball 4.
Well, he earned his trip to first right there. It's not easy laying off pitches that just miss the zone like that. And it's a real discipline as well. He's put a lot of work into that aspect of his game, and it paid off right there.
Valley in the box now. Take strike 1.
Well, this is a tough situation with the bases loaded, but the healthiest mindset is just try to get outs, one hitter at a time.
Ball 1 there.
You need a strikeout, and you need a ball perhaps on the ground for a double play, or get yourself a pop-up, something, but you've got to make some pitches. But if he can battle and get through this, he can earn some points.
Got him swinging.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
Next for Colorado, Alexi Acevedo. Third baseman playing on the edge of the grass looking for the sac bunt. Gets the call. Strike one.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
Out there to center. Freeman sizes this one up. Great effort as he's able to haul it in. Both runners tagging. He'll score on the sac fly, and they take a 2-run lead.
Well, that's a quality at bat right there. You know the situation. You need something in the air and deep enough, and that's exactly what he did. Good pass to the baseball.
Andres Mateo digging in for the Rockies, and he's already singled in this game. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Well, I know they've gotten out to an early lead, but you don't want to take these opportunities for granted. With 2 outs, still lock in with a quality at bat, drive in that run. You may not have another guy in scoring position the rest of this ball game.
2 outs.
Ball.
Corners are occupied with 2 down. Swings through that one for strike 2.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. But 2 runs for him, and they jump ahead. We head now to the home half of inning number 3. It's the Rockies 2 and the Padres nothing. Back here at the ballpark, here's the third baseman, Dan Strickland.
The third baseman, Dan.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Strike 1. Here comes a pitch. And downstairs.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
On the ground, right side. And he takes it himself for the out.
Batting it, the catcher.
Next for the Padres, Johnny McClendon. A little bit low.
No, that missed. That's a ball.
And that one fouled off. Here's a 1-1. That's inside.
That's
and it's even up.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And that just misses.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
That one ripped left field. Way back there. Turning, looking, and that one is gone. He'll circle the bases. His first homer of the year. It's 2-1.
He wanted to hit, spent on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
And now here is John Freeman. That one's in there, 0-1.
No ball. One strike.
Check swing. Now a look down to first. And Joe McDonald says he won around. Kicks and fires. Going to count 1 and 2.
It's a good take.
Next offering is fouled back. 1-2 now. In the air to left down the line. Puts it away for the out.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Luis Quevedo digs in now. And a strike. That one fouled off. And a pitch. That misses the zone. And the count 1 and 2.
Tough to take a 2-strike changeup that just missed. I think it froze him.
And he hits a ground ball right side. Over to first. Out with room to spare, and that's the inning. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. And this is now a 2-1 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Back here in San Diego, on to the 4th. And now the catcher comes up to him. Joe Pearson. Daly back to work. And that's in for a strike.
All these Rockies doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
Gathers and throws to first. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup got that hitter to roll over.
So in now for Colorado, David Valentin. He's 0 for 1. That pitch gets the corner. That's strike 1. Next offering is in for a strike. Is there a little wrinkle to that? I think there was.
Yeah. Little slider action.
Foul ball still 0-2. Battling here as he fouls it away.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
One down, base is empty. That's to third. Zips it across. 2 up, 2 down.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
So digging in, Huey Sanchez. Singled and scored. Scored his first time. Ground ball to the right side. Lester collects, and that's the third out. So they make short work of him there. To the bottom of inning number 4 now. It's the Rockies 2 and the Padres 1. Back here at Petco Park, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Elvis Guevara. And the pitch. That's in for a strike. And strike two.
You know, these Padres showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
Right side. Sends it to first. And a quick out, number 1.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
So digging in now for San Diego, Abdul Lester. 0 for 1 so far. Now a check swing, but he held up. Next offering is in for a strike. They say it went.
1 and 2 to count.
The pitch. And that's downstairs and outside.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Lifted in the air, right center field. Acevedo makes a nice grab at a full sprint.
The designated hitter, Franklin Monk.
Franklin Monk, the next to hit. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. And a foul ball. And here it comes. In for a strike, and that is strike 2.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
Lifted in the air, out to left. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Nothing doing there for the Friars, and our score remains 2-1. We go to the top of the 5th. Here's the Rockies leadoff hitter, Nicholas Lawson.
Nicholas Lawson.
The pitch. And a good eye there.
All these Rockies digging into their numbers have to be happy with the swings they're taking. We've already seen 8 line drives from them, and it's always a good sign when the ball is jumping off your bat. And that's what this offense has been doing so far today.
And a pitch. On the ground to the left. And it finds its way through for a hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
There's something about pulling one down the line and shooting it through the infield that's just so satisfying as a hitter. It's just fun turning on a pitch like he did right there.
Satchel Stratton digging in for the Rockies. 1 for 2. In there for strike 1. Next pitch misses, and it's a ball and a strike. And a foul ball. And a swing and a miss. 1 out.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Gonzalez stands in here, leaves that one off the inside.
1 ball, no strike.
Here comes the pitch. There goes the runner from first. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Lawson headed for the plate. He'll score easily, and they lead by 2.
Well, here we are, third time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
Here's the center fielder, Carlos Valley, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Pitch misses inside, and that's ball 1.
1-0.
Gonzalez, the runner at second with 1 away. Next one misses, 2-0.
Struggled a little bit in this one. Couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
2-0 to count. Here it comes. Called strike right there. There's a strike. 1 out and a runner at second. Next offering upstairs.
Full count.
Line drive. That's a base hit out of the left center field. Gonzalez around third. He'll score. It's 4-1. Not in time. He's safe. And they're up by 3. Alexi Acevedo digging in for the Rockies. Now time is called here. Pitching coach on his way out to the mound. Runner on the go. Pitch outside. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag.
Well, he's got a cannon of an arm back there behind the dish. A good, accurate throw is just as important in controlling the running game. So maybe rushed his throw a little bit right there. Didn't finish it off. It was high, and I think that's what allowed the base runner to make it safely.
The lefty ready, and a 1-1. Way out front for strike 2. Runner at second here, 1 gone. Next offering misses, and that's ball 2.
He's been trying to tease the zone with that slider, but these hitters have showed patience, not going outside the strike zone.
The 2-2. Missed inside with the curve. Swing and a base hit. They won't risk the send. Runners at the corners now with 1 away.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and ripped it into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
New arm out of the bullpen, Harold Billings.
Well, at this point in the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and you need a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
Now here is Andres Mateo.
0-1.
0-1. Runners are at the corners, 1 away. On the corner for a strike, and it's 0-2.
Big pitch right here. He's going to try to make a pitch that's going to produce a strikeout or a ground ball double play.
2 on, 1 out. Swings through it for the K. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3.
The catcher, number 5.
Joe Pearson digging in for the Rockies.
Pearson.
in there, and it's 0-1.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
On a line, base hit. In comes the run from third. It's 5-1.
Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Now the third baseman, David Valentin. And that's in there for strike one. 2 outs, couple of base runners at first and second. And now it's even up. That clips the corner. And down on strikes he goes. Good job at damage control right there. They strike for 3 runs on 5 hits, no errors, and a couple left on. Last half of the 5th coming up. It's the Rockies 5 and the Padres 1. Welcome back. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Now it's the shortstop, Derek Ackerman.
Derek Ackerman.
The pitch. Ball 1, no strikes.
You know, these Padres just aren't putting together very many good at-bats in this one. Just 1 base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They have guys in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
The next offering misses, and a count 2-1.
1 strike.
And there's a ball.
He hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted in first base with a quick free pass.
Man at first, Marco Vizcaino. The next up for the Padres. That one's in there, 0-1. The pitch. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Pulled the string on the changeup.
Third baseman.
And now Dan Strickland. Grounded out his first time. And there's the strike.
Good approach right there. You want to get something just a little higher that you can elevate. Stay out of that double play.
There's a swing and a miss.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Next offering way upstairs. Step off throw to first. Back in there standing. That misses.
2-2.
It's 2-2.
Good miss with that changeup away. He needs a ball on the ground for a double play. Minimize the potential threat right here. On the hitter's side, nice job of laying off that pitch.
They get one, and it's a double play to end the inning. 3 up, 3 down that time. 5 innings complete. It's the Rockies 5 and the Padres 1. All set for the top of the sixth. Now the left fielder, Huey Sanchez. And the right-hander back to work. And that one is inside. Billings, a righty that throws with power. He features a four-seam fastball, a changeup, a cutter, and he works in a sinker. Swing and a pop-up. Makes the catch, and there's one gone.
Now batting, designated hitter.
Now it's the DH, Nicholas Lawson. 1 for 3. First offering, and it just misses. Lawson, a former All-Star, 26 years old, and he's a native of Mexico. Righty to the plate. And there's a strike.
Players from Mexico City to Baja California have been in the league going back to the 30s. Mexico has been represented every decade for nearly 100 years now and has a strong history in MLB.
The punch out there, and there's 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. And now the shortstop, Satchel Stratton. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Righty delivers.
That's a ball.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. Off the plate, and it's 2-2. Right-hander kick steals. Stratton checks his swing. Appeal down to third. Yes, he did. That's a swing according to Eric Summerskill. So they go quietly there. 8-9-1 scheduled in the bottom of the 6th. It's the Rockies 5 and the Padres 1. Back here at the ballpark, bottom of the 6th. Here's the catcher, Johnny McClendon.
Johnny McClendon.
The wind of the pitch. And there's the strike. Edge of the zone for a strike. That is strike 2.
Quickly down 0-2 in the count. I think you got to choke up a little bit, spread out the feet. You don't know what the velocity or the location of this next pitch is going to be.
Got him. So he's gotten deep into this game, and at least so far, not showing a ton of signs of fatigue. John Freeman getting ready to hit. In there for strike 1.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
The 1-1.
That's the ball.
Straighten him up a little bit.
The pitch. Check swing, went around. 2-2. Hit weakly on the ground. On to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Up next to the Padres, the left fielder.
Stepping in for San Diego, Luis Quevedo. First offering misses badly for ball 1. And he flips a breaking ball in there, or a changeup.
Either one. Something off speed. Good arm action on it, whatever it was.
Next offering upstairs.
2 balls, 1 strike.
That's a laser base hit. And that's going to roll to the wall. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. And he pulls in with a double for his first hit of the year.
Seeing some good swings from him right now with consecutive extra base hits. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there. And you can feel this crowd waking up a bit here as the guys are starting to make some noise with their bats.
And now the right fielder, Elvis Guevara. Just
No,
missed.
that missed. That's the ball.
Two outs and one in scoring position. Next offering is in for a strike. Activity in the bullpen. Andy Hill up and loosening in the pen. Quintana warming up as well. This ball's chopped on the ground. On the run, sends it over to first. And that is the inning. One left for San Diego. They're down 5-1. Top of inning number 7. And now the first baseman, Enrique Gonzalez. Billings back to work. Softly hit to third. And he picks it up in foul territory. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now. Upstairs.
One ball, two strikes.
Next offering is down low. And misses inside.
The idea was right. Looking to locate that fastball up and in. He just missed his spot a little bit.
The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Second walk of the game for him, and he's been really patient at the plate. A game plan that he's sticking to. He's just not going outside of what he's looking for up there.
Valley in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. And now 2-0. Gonzalez aboard here at first with nobody out. The next pitch misses, and that's ball 3. And he walked him.
Take your base.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
And the batter now, Alexi Acevedo. Now mound visit coming. And with the reliever just beginning throwing out there in the bullpen, this should buy a little more time to get him loose. Next pitch downstairs, and that is ball 1. Bullpen action for the Padres. Willie Salgado, the rookie left-hander, appears to be getting going. And the right-hander deals.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
There's a strike. Now 2 balls and a strike. First and second here, no outs. Double steal. Swing and a miss.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And the throw, he's out at third. Pitch is in the dirt. 3-2 now. Good plate appearance there. able to take the walk.
He's making things difficult for himself right now out there on the mound, but you know his confidence should still be high enough to get out of this, but he's going to have to buckle down right here.
Andres Mateo will hit next. There's a strike.
Well, in this situation with runners on, you've got to get ahead in the count so that you can dictate the rest of the at-bat. Nice job right there.
On the ground, 2 ball. Ackerman flips it, and that's the second out of the inning on the force play. Third out, and that ends the frame. 3 walks in the inning, but they couldn't make him pay. 7th inning stretch time. It's the Rockies 5 and the Padres 1. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Andy Hill.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Andy Hill.
Here's the second baseman, Abdul Lester. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. Singy, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Well, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also to be able to turn on the inside pitch. Those that can really sharpen things on the outer half, those are the ones that become elite.
The 1-1. In the air, left field, down the line. And it gets into the corner, but it's foul.
Clearly he was geared up for the fastball right there. Maybe got a little jumpy and excited out of the hand, but he certainly didn't miss a stitch.
Into center. Valley makes the grab, 1 away.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Franklin.
So here's the Padres DH, Franklin Monk. First offering misses the mark.
1-0.
That one drifts inside. Swing and a miss. Now 2-1.
That's one of those swing now before the pitchers even let go of the baseball.
Started to go at the 2-1. Appeal down to first. Didn't go. And the right-hander's 3-1. On the ground. The throw to first. 2 up, 2 down.
The batter, number 3, shortstop, Derek Ackerman.
Next for the Padres, Derek Ackerman. He's turned into one of the best shortstops in the game. And that's in there for strike 1.
Some guys are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Establishing both ends of the zone is critical. Most times guys are wanting to get hitters out down, but if you can get them to look up, get a called strike, that's going to make that strike zone a lot bigger.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. And ball 1. Swing and a miss. The high heat too much on that one. Starting to run out of outs as they're unable to chip away. We look ahead to inning number 8. It's the Rockies 5 and the Padres 1. Back here in San Diego, we go to the 8th. Now here is Joe Pearson. Out of the bullpen for the Padres, Willie Salgado. on for his major league debut and a moment he will never forget.
Better believe that. It's always so special the first time you get into a big league ball game. I did it as a position player, but for him as a pitcher, I'm sure there's some nerves there. Probably don't want to squeeze the baseball too tight. Just relax and do what you're capable of doing.
That catches the top part of the zone, and 1-1. Oh, that got away from him. And he's going to reach on a hit by pitch to lead off the inning.
Anytime one of your guys gets drilled, it catches everyone's attention in the dugout. And you know what? It kind of gets you fired up.
Runner on the go. Throw to second. Ow!
Well, I really didn't expect him to try to steal second base because he had a very standard lead at best. If you're going to try to get there safely, you've got to get more on that lead. You've got to get a better jump. That was the difference between being safe and out.
The wide to kick the pitch.
No, that's in.
There's the strike.
No need to offer that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
And a foul ball. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Right through there, got it. 2 away down.
Well, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
Sanchez stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. There's the strike up high, and it's 1-1. The wind and the pitch. Misses inside, and it's 2-1. Next offering is fouled back. In the air, left side, Quevedo under it. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. And welcome back. And now it's going to be Marco Vizcaino.
Marco. This guy.
Here comes a pitch. Swing and a miss.
0-1.
As he was out front that time. And a pitch. And that one lifted in the air center field. And there's one down.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that
Third
catch.
baseman,
We all know
number 2.
those can be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
Dan Strickland digs in now. That one's in there, 0-1.
0-1.
Got the bat going too
0-2.
soon. It's strike 2. Next pitch,
1-2.
not close, up high. Just
No,
off the outside part of the plate. Next pitch is outside.
Count is full.
Struck him out looking.
Well, just excellent location on that inside fastball. Really locked him up. And as a hitter, it's not typically what you're looking for. You're trying to protect away and then in, so you can be a little bit tardy with 2 strikes. It's hard to tell if he was fooled or if he thought it'd be called a ball, but either way, that's a really nice pitch.
And here's the catcher, Johnny McClendon. First pitch, and he just misses.
1-0.
Next offering is fouled back. The 1-1. And now 2-1 after that missed inside. Right through there for a strike.
2-2.
Next one is off the plate. And now 3-2. The other way, makes the catch, inning over. Padres down in order. They're down here 5-1. Back here at Petco Park. New inning getting started. And now Nicholas Lawson. And he deals. And first offering is fouled off. Salgado, a 6'5" lefty. He features a 4-seam fastball, a curve, and he works in a changeup. 0-1 down. That's a little bit low. They say you win.
1-2. Count.
Here's a 1-2. Way high.
2-2.
To third. Low throw, and he can't dig it out.
Now batting, the shortstop, Satchel Stratton.
So up next, Satchel Stratton. Foul ball there. Runner at first with no outs here. That misses.
No, that missed.
1 ball, 1 strike. Left-hand batter waits. That
Outside
misses
ball.
off the outside edge. Kicks and deals. Here's the pitch. Runner on the go. Swing and a miss. And that's a stolen base. Not even close.
Really nice swipe at second right there. He knew he had to get a really good jump on the pitcher because that catcher can make up some time, man. Such a good catch and throw guy behind the dish. Nice job right there, but he just beat it.
That one to first. And it ends up hitting the base. And he can't come up with it.
Now batting.
Next to hit for the Rockies, Enrique Gonzalez.
Gonzalez.
And the first offering is not close. He swings and fouls one off. Up the middle, and it gets by him.
Comes through with the RBI. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Valley stands in now, looks at that one inside. Next offering is fouled back.
Well, he got challenged with a good fastball right there. Just couldn't catch up.
And now the lefty. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
Knowing that the pitcher wants a ground ball double play opportunity here, you've got to lay off pitches down in the zone. Right there, swinging at that pitch, that's a no-no.
And that one is lifted in the air. Guevara on the move to the gap. And puts the squeeze on that one. And there are 2 outs.
The right fielder, number 3, Alexi Acevedo.
Man at first, Alexi Acevedo digging in for the Rockies. Strike 1.
0-1.
Kicks and fires. And he takes a strike. Gonzalez, the runner at first with 2 gone. Out to short, Ackerman picks it up. They take the force out, and that is that. 1 run, 1 hit, 1 error, and 1 left. And 9-1-2 scheduled to lead off the bottom of the 9th. It's the Rockies 6 and the Padres 1. Welcome back. We head to the bottom of the 9th. And now the center fielder, John Freeman.
John Freeman.
Hill back to work. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Sanchez settles under it. 1 up, 1 down.
Now batting, left fielder, Luis Quevedo.
Back to the top of the lineup, Luis Quevedo now at the plate. In there, and it's 0-1.
Not what he's looking for there in the 0-0 count. Looks like he wants the ball down in the zone.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good, and then by the time he gets in the hitting zone,
1 ball,
hard to
2
get the
strikes.
barrel to it.
And a ball and 2 strikes. Lined, and that's a base hit.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes,
Now
but
batting,
found a way.
right fielder,
Showed a willingness to drive
Elvis.
that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Elvis Guevara, the next up for the Padres. Pitch is in there. That's strike 1. Outside.
That's the ball. 1-1.
Swing and a miss. 1-2.
A 1-2 count. All he's seen is fastballs. You've got to expect something off speed. Stay back.
Line drive, and that's a base hit to right. Lead runner around second, and they'll have runners at the corners after a 1-out single.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Abdul Lester, the next up for the Padres. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. First pitch, not close. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. That'll fire up the dugout, and they get a few back. It's 6-4.
Just relentless. This team will not quit. Got in the jet stream on a line drive. We saw the numbers on the backs of the jerseys of the outfielders, which is usually bad news, and all of a sudden they're back in this ball game.
New pitcher in the game for the Rockies, Billy McCormick. A chance at his first save of the year. 1 down. Here's the cleanup hitter for the Padres, Franklin Monk. And first offering is fouled off. Still only 1 out here in the inning. And it's 1-1. And a swing and a miss there. Ripped to third. Tosses to first. Now only 1 out remaining.
The shortstop, Derek Ackerman.
So they're down to their final out. At the plate, Derek Ackerman. In there for strike 1.
Late in the game, everyone gets a little tighter. A way to get ahead on a really good hitter right there.
Fly ball down the line. Acevedo in position. And he's got it. Ball game. And the Rockies take the season opener and move to 1-0.
Well, his first save of the season is in the books, and that was a nice job of him coming in the game and closing it out. He's off and running now.
And this one ends with a final score of 6-4. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.